Hello and welcome back everybody to Faraway Story. So for some reason we need to talk to Arena. I'm actually not too sure why. Maybe she can stop the snowstorm with her heat or something.
So, you've been to the faraway continent? Yep, Al took me there.
It's my house, so
The faraway continent. I'll bet it's such a paradise. What is it like?
Nope, you're already wrong. It's kinda paradisey though, at least a little bit.
Oh really?
You believe that schlock too? Schlock? I don't know, is that Yiddish or something? Sounds like schmock. Why in the world is the faraway continent paradise to the people of Arats?
I didn't fully believe that myself, but that's just the idea that went around.
Where did that idea come from?
It was quite a long time ago, so I don't remember the details. But I think there was a storybook that was a big hit in the capital which kicked it off.
A storybook?
It's a fictional story mixed with a true one, which is quite an interesting aspect. When the story talks about the faraway continent, it calls it paradise.
Huh? And that's the only reason people have the concept of the continent as paradise?
Well, yes, I'm fairly sure that fairy tale was the origin. And indeed, I associated it with paradise myself. But is the idea wrong? It is, isn't it? It's so weird. In Port Fina, it was just seen on the same level as the sun and moon.
Haha! Isn't it interesting how each place has their own stories about it? Yeah, that's quite historically correct. Like, so many, different people, different culture, different fairy tales, different stories, and everything is seen differently, That's also something I like about this game. Even though it's in a fantasy world, the creator, I think what was the creator team, I completely forgot who made this game. I'm so super sorry. But the creators, or the creator, or the creatoress, I don't know, really worked hard on the aspect that the world is believable, even though it's a fantasy world. I love that. I just love it.
It's amazing. It must be like a cultural difference.
And oh, the toil that's put us through.
Well, I was half believing, but I suppose the rumor was nothing but a rumor.
Okay, more talky.
Where's the harbor in this village?
It's past the snowfield.
When does the next ship come?
There's a big snowstorm coming soon, so they said there won't be any for a while. I think the next ship won't be for a pretty long time.
I see. So we're not getting away from here at present.
If only there were some other way, huh?
This is a small island. Doubt there's any other means of escape. By the way, at this point, did everybody forget about Carlo? Well, everybody. Wait, I met Carlo? I mean, first of all, Carlo's in Finstaria. But we met Carlo when we were still together with Marinette, so Elevark can't know Carlo. Oh well, then it makes sense. But Pia kind of forgot about him. No need to hurry. We've got to get strong enough to fight the Middich unit at any rate. And of course, Pia also forgot about Marinette herself, kinda.
Let's train as much as we can until then, Pia.
I'll try.
Oh god, do I need to beat you in battle? And I have to train quite a bit. Oh god, no. I won't fight with Arena. I'm too weak. Jesus. Good that I've got a mission somewhere. I don't know where though. Over here? At the Clary Road? Maybe? Perhaps? Under any circumstances?
It's a small hole. Some animal's nest? I don't think it's big enough to fit in.
Hey! Gotta say, that was lucky.
Huh? What's this? What a strange structure.
Okay, we go back and tell Elevark and the other people. Yay. Maybe it's the teleportation stone. Wonder what that stone pillar on that road is. Well, I'm really lucky that on the first try. Good thing I didn't try the dungeon first. Jesus, that would have been a waste of time. On the other hand, I really need to train. I really can't beat Arena. Yeah, okay, I already read that.
What is it, Pia? Did you find something unusual?
Yeah, you know the road nearby? There was a weird pillar I was curious about.
Weird pillar? Some kind of relic?
I don't know. It had a bunch of weird gem-like stones on it.
A pillar with gems on it. It can't be. Alavark, you're always the man for mysteries. Why don't you just say, oh, it's this and that? You're way too often it can't be. Pia, could you lead me to this pillar?
Sure. Here it is.
What? Why, it's a magic pillar. Pia, you've found something great. To think one would remain out here. Huh? What's a magic pillar? Aha! Strap in for this one. This is one heck of an incredible relic from an ancient era.
Ancient era?
Pia, do you not know anything about ancient civilizations?
I don't know much about any past stuff.
Bad, Pia. History is important. Let me tell you. Very important. Yeah, it's not like there are a lot of books about those times. Yeah, maybe in your world. Plus, Miss Pia grew up in a tiny village, so it's hardly unreasonable.
Then why don't you explain while you're at it, Carnell?
Yes, please. About 700 years ago, there was a civilization which had a far greater technology. That was the ancient era of Natius.
Oh, I had no idea. That civilization is perished now, though.
Why? There's all kinds of theories. Most say it was a result of a Ragnarok. In these games, it's always some kind of Ragnarok or something. Or they created the mother. Haha, Capella's Promise reference.
Was Ragnarok that intense of a war?
For us living in the present day, yeah. It's pretty hard to believe.
And so this pillar is a remnant of that era. So, this thing is that old? Wow.
About 300 years ago, I saw lots of pillars like this one. But they're hard to come up on now. Though most of them were damaged by ne'er-do-wells. Aha, whatever that means. It's basically a miracle that this one looks nearly as good as it ever did.
I didn't quite get all that. But the point is, this pillar is really good.
Yep, it's an ancient magic pillar after all. If we use this, we may just have a way back to the faraway continent.
What, really?
Say again?
Huh? And how will using this peculiar pillar allow us to get back?
Excuse me, people, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. The problem is, tomorrow I have no time to record, so I have to pre-record for tomorrow.
Explain this to me at 2.
Well, let's get back to the house, and I'll explain there.
Yes, or else I'll catch a cold.
You know, I really like you, Arena, but you should get used to cold places. I really take cold places over warm places. I hate heat. And humidity. It's really bad. Alright, let's begin the Northine Escape Tactics meeting. I thought Mimi would not be coming with us. Why is she with us? Oh, wonderful drawing. You know, again, little details. Look at this cute drawing. And look how bad Alavark is at drawing. That's so... I start to go on my own nerves. But I love this game so much. First, take a look at this diagram.
Is this math? I don't understand.
In essence, if I use the magic pillar, we can solve everything like this. Al, explain it. Like an actual explanation. What, you mean you can see from this diagram alone? Me plus pillar/path. I mean, we can see, but it's not really an explanation.
Your diagram is a little abstract.
Listen, you can explain it to me first, then I'll, translate. Yeah, because all we other people are stupid. As it turns out, we, or at least I, are really stupid, because I really did not get this. Something about room going along with time, and hence we could stretch the room by walking through the time and squeezing it together. I don't know. Something like that. I'm not too sure. But it's not really important, so I thought we skipped through that, because otherwise the episode would be super long.
Well, Mr. Cornell's explanation got pretty complicated, but I guess what it comes down to is gather mana to get back to the faraway continent.
I think I'll fast forward through through Cornell's explanation. I'm already 60 minutes in and nothing happened. Yep.
How can we gather mana? The quick and easy way would be to use the mana we have. We commonly refer to the store of mana in our bodies as MP, or mana points. Or I thought it was magic points. Ha!
Adding up the MP of all of us here, it must be quite a bit, yes?
That alone probably won't do it. Even if we provide all of our MP, it takes dozens of days.
Just how much mana are we talking about?
Let's see. In units of MP, maybe 40,000 MP. Ooh, that's actually a lot.
That's really a high amount. And we have to do this before the snowstorm? You're asking a lot here. The old lady said it would only be about 3 days until the snowstorm.
Which means we have 72 hours. Right, so ordinary means won't work.
How do you propose we do it then?
I haven't really thought of anything. Thinking of that is part of the upcoming mission.
How non-pragmatic.
Well, it's certainly worth looking for other methods.
Maybe we could search for items which contain lots of mana in them.
That is one way. If there was a relic from an ancient civilization here,
there could be other good items lying around.
There are probably various means, but everyone just gather mana however you can.
Very well then. We'll exhaust every option we can.
I'm counting on you. I'll be tuning the magic pillar.
Okay, let's summarize. Gather 40,000 MP in the remaining 72 hours. Right now we have two methods. Use items or supply it yourselves. Neither method is particularly effective. Hope we can think of more. Make sure to go check the pillar. You can try various things with it.
Okay, mission start.
We'll do whatever we can.
Okay, do we really have like a real 72 hours? Because that is actually not that good. And not that much of time. Okay. I mean, I was already wondering what the clock is all about the whole time. But I guess now it makes sense. So, okay, first of all we go check the pillar, I guess. And see what we can do. That is probably the most logical thing to do.
The magic pillar needs 40,000 more MP to work. And there is 72 hours until the snowstorm.
Use MP-filled items. Do we have some of these? Yeah, but I don't know how many. Mana shard. That sounds like a lot. Spellstone shard. Well, let's try it. That's probably about 240 MP. Never mind then, I can only do that 5 times. So, am I just supposed to gather through walking through dungeons or stuff like that? Oh, I went to the plaza and this happened.
Mimi, no time remains until the day of the snowfall. You know what you must do, yes?
Yeah.
Very well then, please.
Sheesh, does Elvark ask a lot of us? It's not easy to come up with ways to gather so much mana in so little time.
Yep, I hope we can find something good.
Ah, Mimi, what are you doing out here?
Oh, I'm not doing anything.
Could you help think with us then? Does anything come to mind as a way of gathering lots of mana?
Bad news!
It's monsters!
Well, these monsters are not that bad. I can handle these monsters. But don't use any MP, you people. I swear to God, just clap them, like me. Great, you people. You need your MP. I need to sacrifice your mana power to the gods of the statue. I was about to say, hey, he's kinda dead.
What in the world? That was close. What are the odds? How monsters could make it into the middle of town like this? I haven't a clue.
There isn't so much food in the area, so monsters get hungry and attack pretty often.
So wait, do you fight them every time, Mimi?
Yeah.
Aha, in that case, I can understand Mimi being so strong.
It's a good thing you were here. It's exhausting doing it myself.
And I'm glad the village wasn't damaged. Yes. Well, that's been held off, so let's find a way to start the magic pillar.
Right, the clock's still ticking.
Party changed to setup specified on the mission board. But that was kinda strange.
It seems there's zero chance we gather the mana in time by normal methods. We need to find some other way.
I just wish we had some more time. Why does it have to be so soon? How does the shaman know there's a storm coming anyway?
Indeed. If there's no magic to see the future, I suppose there's a trick to knowing when a storm is coming. I see. Nice one, Pia. You noticed right in time.
Huh?
If all fortunes have a trick, we can rephrase that as, the storm has a cause. Why, I can't believe there was a lead in something so simple. I'll call Elevak over. Come to the fortune tellers right away. Okay.
Well, good thing I did not decide to go into, I don't know, all these places like dungeons and stuff.
Good thing I used my brain.
Or at least I looked everywhere and talked to everybody.
What's it? What is it, travelers?
We just had a question for you. Miss, how do you know there's going to be a snowstorm?
Hehehe, because I'm a shaman.
This is an emergency, so I'll make myself clear. True prophecies doesn't exist. And yet you declare there's a storm coming, which means you must have some kind of basis to make that claim.
Oh, so you're trying to say that I'm not a shaman?
Ultimately, that's accurate, but we don't mean to condemn you. We simply want to stop the storm. You had reason to believe a storm was coming. We want you to tell us what that was.
And what would you do if I told you?
If this snowstorm is occurring because there's a cause behind it, then I simply figure there would be a means of stopping it too.
Impossible. You cannot stop the storm.
Oh?
Travelers, this is a matter for the people of North Rhine. Do not act unnecessarily. It is an annoyance.
Oh, wouldn't it be a joyous thing for you if the snowstorm could be stopped?
I will not hear it. This is not a matter for mere travelers to get involved in. You may leave this to us. Hear it from I, who has lived here many years. You should step back from this, before you are put in any peril.
Ah, so the classic, this is our thing, this is our village, we don't care for you scenario. Thanks for the heads up, lady.
But I can't abide that.
You're talking like you know everything here. So why won't you explain it to us? Got some guilt to cover up? Just tell us, miss. We want to help if we can.
Nay.
Huh. She won't talk. No point in questioning any further. Let's return, Elevak.
Yep.
Irina L.
Make her talk. Jesus, I'd make her talk. At this point, that's not even funny anymore. If this snowstorm destroys houses, it kills people.
Yeah, part of it.
Whoa. Oh, sorry, I didn't read what Pia said there. That speeds things up. You saw how she was acting, yeah? The snowstorm. It's not natural at all. It's a storm with source.
We don't know why she's staying silent, but it seems worth looking into. If we can find the cause, we might have a chance at stopping the storm.
Right. Nice going, Pia. You've got a good eye.
Nah, it was my arena, really. No, if it hadn't been for your remark, it would have occurred to me.
Glad that is settled. Now let's get investigating.
Yes, but we need to go get ahead with preparing the magic pillar as well. I suggest splitting up into 2 groups. One to get mana for the pillar and one to investigate? Sounds good. I'll try finding out about the snowstorm. Seems more practical, to be honest.
Then I'll keep repairing the magic pillar just in case. Pia, you can do whichever.
Got it.
Now once again, mission start.
It's futile. There's only but one way to stop the snowstorm.
Madam, surely she doesn't have to be.
Only relatives of the summoner can serve this purpose. It cannot be anyone but Mimi. Worry not, she is the last blood relative. This will mark the last year.
Do you people want to, sacrifice, Mimi or something like that? That's fucked up. Okay, let's see. I'm a safe. I found stuff out, so I'll try to find more stuff out. Oh, just a cutscene by itself. I slept because I had no magic power and I was, I didn't have enough life for the dungeon and stuff. And now just some cutscene happens.
Come in.
Ah, you.
Huh?
Hopefully you'll be helpful. Tell us what's happening.
I'm terribly sorry to bother you. You're that attendant to the shaman. What's the matter? I've come here because there's something I must tell you. It's about the snowstorm.
You know something?
Yes, I'll tell you all I know.
I wonder, if I didn't find out about all of this, is this a game over? Or maybe it's a game over if I can't do all of this. Or maybe it's the decision the fortune teller did talk about, the decisions I have to make. I don't know.
You see, a large snowstorm always occurs in this village once every 3 years.
Every 3 years? This isn't the only one?
Yes, from what the shaman has told me, I believe this phenomenon has surfaced every 3 years for nearly 40 years. And always on a set day each time. It's unbelievable, isn't it? But for as long as I've lived in this village, it's come on a set day every 3 years. Hold on a second. A natural phenomenon on a set day? Isn't that a little odd? Yes, it is odd. That's why I believe there is a cause behind the snowstorm. However, the storm is different from usual. How so? For some reason, the snowstorm is brewing despite it only having been 2 years since the last.
That is weird too.
And even then, the old lady knows the exact day of the storm. So there has to be something there. Yes, I believe you're correct. I do not know enough to say what the cause is either. She falls silent whenever I ask. Not enough clues. We'll need to dig up a bit more. But here's the main part. Actually, there is one way the snowstorm can be stopped. Huh? What was that? The reason the village has remained safe through the severe snowstorms every 3 years is because there's a way to calm the storm. Killing Mimi. Yeah, no, I won't do that. What way is that? This is very difficult to say. Please tell us. We might be able to help. It's by offering a sacrifice. No, we won't kill Mimi. A sacrifice? You must be joking. That of all things will stop the snowstorm? Yes, I was astounded. But every year it stops the snowstorm, as if it had never come at all. But I don't want things to have to come to that. I beg of you, find the cause of the storm and stop it. Or else soon, Mimi will be the next to be sacrificed. Her family, they were sacrificed one by one every 3 years.
That is fucked up. But to be honest, why do you even get kids when you know that is your fate in this town? Why don't you leave the fucking town?
And now it's down to just Mimi. Don't tell me the reason Mimi is living all alone.
Now hold on, offering sacrifices. That's complete lunacy. People shouldn't have to die just for the sake of the village.
Calm down, Alavark. Blame won't do any good now. Think about it. This is a major hint. If a sacrifice will stop the snowstorm, that must be connected with its cause.
Right. How much longer do we have?
Only 33 hours. Please get to the bottom of this and save her before then. I'm counting on you.
Jesus, that is getting difficult now. This is getting ugly.
Yeah. I wonder if Mimi knows about this.
She's been losing family every 3 years. There's no way she wouldn't.
Then why didn't she tell us about it? Both the shaman and Mimi must have their reasons.
Anyway, we just have to stop the snowstorm before it's too late. The magic pillar is on hold for now. Starting now, I'll look into the snowstorm.
No, Alavark, you keep working on the pillar as before.
Huh? Why should I?
If we all suddenly change tracks, Mimi will get suspicious. You should try to learn more about Mimi while acting like nothing's amiss. Surely you can indirectly unearth some information, yes?
I see. Alright, leave Mimi to me.
So we'll handle the snowstorm. Let's figure out that cause.
Good luck. Oh Jesus, I hope I really can do that. I swear, if I get a bad ending where Mimi dies, this will be heartbreaking, and I really don't want to be heartbroken again. I'm talking about the albino hunter in this case. I'm not talking about real life. So go to the fortune teller. Hey, Miss Fucked Up Person.
I have nothing to say to you.
Well, fuck you too. Please try to help our village. Okay. Then to the plaza again. Maybe. Everywhere's the dramatic music now.
Okay, see before the snowstorm comes, the lady always goes to a certain place. So there's rumors in the village that there might be something there. Really? Tell me where it is. I can't do that, but I'll need some time to draw the map. So can I ask you to get something for me while I'm doing that? Sure, what do you need? Well, I need 3 ice blocks for my latest work of art. They're all over the place in North Snowfield. Okay, leave it to me. Thanks, I'll get the map done as quickly as I can.
Ice blocks, do I already have some of them? Ice crystal. Ice needle spellstone. I already have 3 ice blocks. Oh, Jesus, thank God. Oh.
Alright, time to get sculpting. Okay, and I just finished up the map. Take it.
Alta path map.
Whoa, why is this so well drawn?
Actually, no time for humor right now.
There's no more time. I need to get going. I had so much fun with you. I delayed it a little bit, but I've made up my mind. Because I want to protect this village. It was fun, miss. Goodbye.
Alavark, why are you not with the little girl?
I'll go tell Mr. Alavark and the others before going to the place on the map.
Okay, we'll do that. Are they at home? At least not all. There's 33 hours left, I know. Okay, well then really go to Alavark then. Jesus, Alavark, why did you let her go? Oh. You didn't pay attention because of this. Okay. It's cool. So we meet again, doll. You want something from me?
I just thought I'd give you another warning.
Warning.
Take Pia back to Portofino. She'll be in danger around you.
Ah, this again. You should know we aren't exactly able to leave this village right now.
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about far ahead. Don't let Pia near the faraway continent. And don't get her involved with you again.
You're just being ridiculous. She's here of her own volition. I've got no intention of driving her out myself.
Even if Pia is put in danger as a result?
What kind of danger are you talking about?
How can you not understand at a time like this? It's your fault she was dragged to this place.
That's not really my fault, is it?
You're the one who took her along. You didn't heed my warning. And if it's not just this, in Finstaria and Aaron's too.
Why do you know about that?
That doesn't matter right now.
Explain your motives, Marinette. Otherwise, we won't work after your plans.
It was the same at Portofino. If you had just come to the surface sooner, Pia wouldn't have even gotten sick. And you could have saved many more people.
What the heck? You're implying that's my fault too? Well, you really could have saved more people, that's true. Sure, I feel bad about how things went in Portofino. But our current situation, and Finstaria, that was all inevitable. How would it have to do with me?
Is there really no connection, I wonder? I think it's pretty unnatural. Everywhere you end up, strange incidents keep occurring.
What?
I can't think there's no connection there. Are you the one causing these events?
Huh. So that's how you see me. Because personally, I found you far more suspicious.
Me?
Why do you know what we've been doing? To say nothing of you being here, we ended up here by total accident. How did you follow us? So long as you didn't anticipate us, it seems like it would be difficult to come way out here.
Well, because... Marinette!
Yeah, you owe us some explanation, really, Marinette.
Pia! Marinette, tell me, why are you here? And why are you so insistent about me leaving the faraway continent? Well, because bad things keep happening around this guy. That's not Al's fault. All these incidents have just been coincidences. No one's at fault. I mean, they aren't kind of things which people could make happen, even if they wanted. You must know that, right, Marinette?
Maybe Pia's really cursed or something, I don't know.
Still, that continent is there some other reason why you want me to leave the continent? Marinette, you scolded me in Portofino for trying to take everything on myself. And yet, now you're doing exactly that. If there's something wrong, I want us to talk it out. Because we're friends, right? Or was that a lie? Well... Pia. Sorry. I'll see you some other time, while this guy isn't around. Marinette!
So obviously, Alavark probably has some kind of dirty past, I don't know. He probably really has done something bad. But I don't know what. But Marinette is kind of suspicious too. Maybe Marinette is really connected to Alavark, but they don't know each other, that's the thing. Huh. She's energetic for being in the middle of a snowstorm.
Why does Marinette hate you, Al?
Probably because I was too late to respond to the outbreak of port fever. She came to ask me for help once, before she met you, to cure the town of port fever.
She did?
Yeah, but I couldn't trust that doll. For one, port fever wasn't the kind of sickness that spread contagiously. And more importantly, she showed up on the faraway continent, where no one should be, and knew that I was able to cure it. I found her highly suspicious, so I didn't lend an ear. You know the rest of the story. Since I wouldn't act, the doll went down to the surface and asked you. But while searching for a cure, you caught pod fever as a result. I'll bet that's why she is bitter. No, I don't think so. If I had acted sooner, then you wouldn't have caught pod fever. No, I don't think so. There's some backstory between you and Marinette you both probably don't know. So that's why we're on bad terms now. I suppose. I am at fault, aren't I? It's your fault, Al. It's Marinette's fault. I don't know, and who gives a fuck? You can't blame anyone right now. I don't know. I feel like neither of you is to blame, really. From what I've heard, it sounds like there was just some misunderstandings between you. I see. Anyway, what's up? Did you find a clue or something? Maybe. Wait, this is no good. If Mimi heard this. Yeah, Mimi's gone. Wait, huh? Mimi? She's gone? Oh, right. I only saw that in cutscene. You people don't know. Strange, she was just there a moment ago. Don't tell me. Let's look for her. I have a bad feeling. Mimi! Where are you? No good. I can't find her. She's not anywhere in the vicinity. I searched inside the house too, but she's nowhere to be found. Ah, right as the snowstorm is picking up. Where could she have gone? I'm getting worried. Let's split up and search. She couldn't have gone too far in this storm. Right, I'll check the snowfield. I advise you don't. You're travelers. Where do you think you're going so unaccustomed to this snowy land? Go back inside. You'll wear out very quickly in this snowstorm. Well, the same is true of Mimi. It's too dangerous to leave her alone. Mimi can handle the snow just fine. Worry not. The storm will soon stop. Madam, do you know where Miss Mimi is headed? Yes, I'm sure she knows everything. She's trying to offer Mimi as a sacrifice. A sacrifice? What do you mean? Ah, now where did you hear that? We've been investigating this whole story. You can't turn a blind eye now, lady. Talk, or we'll go look for Mimi ourselves. I swear to God, at this point, everything goes. Like for real, everything goes, or am I the only one who thinks that? Go look for her? I'd make her tell. Huh, very well. I'll at least talk. It's futile anyway. We'll decide if it's futile or not. Come to the ice altar. I'll tell you everything there. Ice altar? I know where that is. I got a map to it earlier. When did that happen? That makes this quick. I'll be waiting. Alright then. You better not hide anything. No clock this time? Well, I gotta save and end the episode. I'm sorry, that's really dramatic right now. Okay, I gotta remember. Whoops. No, not now, controller. Keep cool. No, I swear to God. Okay. I have to remember to keep save file 40. Jesus, this is a long-ass episode. It's probably, I don't know, over 30 minutes or something. Jesus. Wow. Well, I didn't feel like cutting it, but now is a good point to cut, because next episode will probably be the revelation and some sort of fight, I guess. I hope. Like, I think my decision was the right one. Nobody is to blame at this point, really. I mean, probably all of them are a little bit to blame. Like, Elevoric should have investigated himself what is going on. And not just, the stall is strange, I don't go down. And Marinette should tell everything that is going on and not be, like, suspicious, kind of magical, not magical, mysterious and stuff like that. But it doesn't help to blame anyone at this point, really. Now does it? Oh well. I wonder if this is, I mean, this is, it's the Faraway story, this is version 0.65. There is more to come of this game. So are we getting near to the end already? I don't know. Well, we'll see. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you come back for the next one, because the next one will be dramatic. And I hope we really can save Mimi. Alright, so I'll see you next time. Bye bye.